Greetings, salutations everyone. Welcome back. We are playing some more Honkai Impact Third today. And we'll be continuing the story where we left off. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. Well, there's a new supply, I saw this yesterday. But, well, wait, 50% off first turn. Maybe we should just... I don't know who this character is or anything. But 50% off... yeah, why not, actually, before we start the story. Sure. Yeah, let's see. Why not roll the dice first really quick? And then we'll get into the story with Otto and Puppet Otto, or maybe this. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, there she is. Okay. I feel like I should be more excited, but I don't know a thing about the character, so I'm not. But neat. I don't know. Use light streaks as a guide. Throw talisman as Wheel of Destiny. Protected by Astral Arena, Wheel of Destiny fights with a trick staff, and a stellar outpost can. I don't know. Neat, I guess. Jovial Deception. Shadow Dimmer. Maybe I'll play her tutorial sometime. Supply value bundle. But anyways, we're on chapter 26. The Birth of Tragedy still. Okay, I don't know exactly where we need to go. Oh, there? If I just... Wait, no. Oh. Here? I'm not sure. It'll be easier to see once we're in game, I suppose. Okay. Stay up here. Do I need to? I don't know. I assume. All right. Yes, I love it. Where are we going? Over. Here somewhere. Oh, we can pick that up. So, oh wait, did I pass? What's it? Oh no, it's an enemy thing. An enemy objective. Okay, that's pretty cool. A weird one. I noticed when I switched in with you, there was a different symbol than I generally see, and the QTE. Looked like one of my characters was replaced with a whirlwind. Oh, I haven't used that before, have I? That's like a, I don't know, shadow walk mode? That's neat. I think that's everyone. Yeah, that's everyone.
Yes.
Okay, where are we going? Oh, we're in stealth mode, aren't we? I think we're headed up here. And since we need to be more precise with our positioning, whatever reason does not work as well. Here we go! Can I go up? No. Look who it is! Kiana!
お久しぶりです。キアナ・カスラナさん。
Long time no see, Kiana Kaslana.
あんたたちから逃げた時は
Yes. When I escaped from you, I never thought a day would come when we would be fighting side by side.
崩壊と戦うことで
You could say that the task of resisting a Honkai has made our paths cross again.
そうそう。過去のいざこざは水に流しましょう。
I would say that Otto has manipulated things into their paths crossing are more likely, but maybe I'm a little paranoid of Otto's plans. Nagamitsu, indeed, leave the unhappiness of the past behind us. The future of Shiksal belongs to our generation.
オットーさんも
Before Otto Apocalypse resigned, he also found his true path. His future probably won't overlap with ours again. I don't believe you. I don't. No.
Huh?
What?
交わることはないって
What do you mean by won't overlap?
中光さん
Nagamitsu, you really...
先に言っておくけど
I should make clear that I was just speculating. Although I do think it's a reasonable speculation. To me, I think that out of everyone here, just if I was to guess, I would guess Nagamitsu might have the most information. Even before she said this, before she might have just now given it away that she had more information, I kind of speculated she might have more information because I feel like she's in a position where it's almost safer for Otto to not trust. I don't know if he trusts anyone, but almost safer for him to place information in her hands. Since she's not a combatant. Yeah, I don't know. The point is, I believe that in the previous experiments, Mr. Otto really found a way to return to the past.
過去に戻る
Return to the past? Are you talking about time travel?
ありえないわ
How is that possible? According to the physics of our world, it's time travel cannot happen. Even though we caught that strange Otto, he can't possibly be the real Otto from 500 years ago. Right? Alright, I understand where you're coming from. Yeah, Tesla-senpai is right. The manipulation of time that you see in sci-fi stories doesn't really exist. Sci-fi stories? Like this sci-fi story? But ontologically speaking, I think Mr. Otto still found a way to return to the past in some sense. Hey, are you just playing world games? Of course not, Tesla-senpai. Ontology is a serious area of study in philosophy and logic. But to understand what I was saying just now, I need everyone to recall the implicit meaning of time.
時間は時間でしょ。
Time isn't
この
just
答えじゃ何も言っていないようなものかしら。
there's nothing more that can be said about it, right?
いえ、時間は
No,
確かに定義
Teresa,
が難しい
time
わ
is
よ。
indeed a concept that is hard to define, but its implications depend on how you look at it.
本質から言
In
うと、
essence, everyone can only consider the present moment. Because of this,
だから
everyone
私た
thinks
ち
that
自身にとって
time is related
時
to
間は順
cause
番と
and
因果関係を
effect.
意味する。でも私たちがもし深く
But
探
if we
求し
dig
ようと
deeper and
して
think about
現在が何を
what
意
the
味するのかを
present
考える
signifies,
と
sorry,
悪いけど
human
人類
logic
の論理
seems
で
to
はそ
reach
こまで
its
しかたどり着けない
limit
わ。
at this point.
そうでもないわよ、テスラ先輩。
Not
先輩も知っているよう
necessarily
に
Tesla 先輩.
私たちの世界
Now,
は存在
as
の
you
極限というわけ
probably
で
know,
はない。
our world isn't
こ
the
の世界
limit
の
of
他に
existence.
虚数の木と
Outside
量
of
子の
our
海が
world,
私
the
たちの運命に
imaginary
影響しているの。
tree and sea of quanta also affect our fate.
そうだけど世界の
But
他に時
outside
間
our
に何の
world, can time have...
待って
Wait,
それって世
are
界
you
の外に
suggesting
観
that
測者がい
there
るって
are
こと？
observers outside our world?
それがまさに
That
私たちの
sounds
実験で得られた成果の一つ。
scary. That sounds almost like a
世
Lovecraftian.
界の青を虚数の木に接続する試みまで。
This is something we learned from multiple experiments. Through activating the second divine key and linking the Babel universe to the imaginary tree,
この世界の外では
we
時
determined
間にも
that
法則が
outside
存
our
在する。
world, time still abides by
無秩序に対化す
certain
ることは
rules
ない。
and won't degenerate into chaos. To be more specific,
そこでは時間の
there
反転は自由
one
で
can travel
他の空
backward in
間や
time
次元と
freely,
何の違いもないの。
no different from traveling through spatial dimensions.
その基礎の上
On this
時間は
basis,
もっと
it
基本
follows
的な
some
法則に基
other
づいていて
basic
他
principles
の次元と同じ
similar to other
様々なエネ
dimensions.
ルギーの制
It
限を
has
受ける
various types of energy restrictions. Kind of makes sense to me that you can do this with the imaginary tree and quantum sea stuff, seen as earlier in the story we playing as Branya, we stumbled into the Babel universe that Sela. Oh, I couldn't remember Sela's name for a moment. That was bad. That Sela was in, and well, the Babel universe was like in a time loop, so it kind of makes sense.
そして
There are
一部
other
の特
things
定の制
related
限
to
があるから
time
こそ
dealing with it.
部分空間での時間の
And
方向
some
が
of
固定
these
され
restrictions
万
cause
物は
time to
無
flow
限
in
から
a
有限になる。
fixed direction in various subspaces, limiting the capabilities of objects in those spaces.
それが私たちの
We
世界
believe that is the
実数
reason
世
for
界
the
が存在する
existence
原因だと
of
私たちはそう信じて
everything
る。
in our world.
すなわち
That
時
is
間
to
が
say,
正の向きに進
the
むというの
arrow
は
of
唯一
time
の法則では
is
なく
not a basic
この世界
principle.
の存在に
It
よっ
is
て
a
生まれた結果だって
consequence of
こと
the
だ。
existence of our world.
よくわからないんだけど、つまりあんたが言いたいのは
I don't fully understand, but are you trying to say
私たちの世界は
it's
安定してい
because
る
of
から
the
こそ
stable
時間の流れ
existence
に
of our
干渉できる
world
力が存在しないってこと？
that no amount of power can interfere with flow of time? I feel like that with the flow of time?
その通り。
Exactly.
けど虚数の木だと状況は変わるわ。
The situation
なぜな
is
らその
different
存在が
in
世
the
界という範
imaginary
疇を超え
tree
てるから。
because it exists beyond our world. You can think of it as
ゲームデータを記録するサーバーと理解しても構わないわ。
the total is all of the game data.
このサーバーは
The server has all kinds of
多くのゲームの世界が
mechanisms
生成されている。
to generate countless game worlds, and
その
you
中のある世界
are
の
just
キャ
a
ラクターに過ぎない。
character in one of those worlds. The silver records every action you take at every moment. You can see the records, but you don't have the ability to change them. Okay, I am seeing why maybe he has added what to the imaginary tree to what get Kallen? Was it Kallen Kaslana back by going to the imaginary tree? Did I read that last one? I don't remember if I read it aloud. The silver records every action you take at every moment. You can see the records, but you don't have the ability to change them. Because you are used to this, it seems like the data stored on the silver cannot be changed. But to the silver itself, there are no such restrictions. The game silver that is called the imaginary tree can use save file from any moment in time to generate a new parallel universe, like the Babel universes. Just like silvers in online games, universes can be opened, closed, or merged. This is no different from the theory of parallel universes. The new you is not the actual you, just like we've seen with Mr. Otto. True, that is how we ordinarily understand parallel universes. But that's referring to already existent parallel universes, Tesla-senpai. So he's creating a new one. Specifically for him, essentially. In a way. Oh, specifically for him to take his place and sort of, I think. I mean, at the particular point of origin for parallel universes, others don't exist, and there is only one reality. To someone experiencing this single reality, they can choose the future they want. In fact, such a thing is happening every moment. It's just that we are unable to perceive it subjectively. The scientists are talking, Hyukia. Sorry, Kyan. Sorry, I'm already completely lost. Oh, let's continue to use the analogy of a game. Again, imagine you are a free character in a game, and suddenly you are facing a choice. Choice 2. Because you have free will, you will randomly select either of these two choices. But without any external information, you will never know whether in other versions of the game, the content of the choices is the same. You also don't know which choice you made in other versions of the game. All you know is that you are you. Now is now, and that choice is just a choice. Your free will never actually changes. You could even say that from this perspective, all the other versions running on the server are irrelevant. From your point of view, there's no way to return to earlier parts of the game, and you only get to make choices once. So what you're actually saying is, by using some of the imaginary tree's functions, Otto was able to live his life again? Maybe living life again is not the best way of putting it. It even has the opposite connotation. But to simplify things, yes. But I know that what's really important is intention. Mr. Otto wouldn't give up an opportunity to return to the past. Oh, I see. If I really had lived for 500 years, maybe I would really change like that.
変化って何のことよ。
What changes are you talking about? If someone lived for 500 years, his obsessions would be 10 times stronger than mine, or even 100 times. I don't think someone like that would act like I did just now and reevaluate his own life based on outside information.
そうね。あいつより自分勝手なやつなんてい
Yes,
ない。
no one in the world would be most
あの5万年も生きてきたケビ
No,
ンもそうだったね。
maybe Kevin would be. So it's just really old people you're saying are really stubborn. Okay, sure.
けど、あんたの
But
言う
what
通
you
りだ
said is true. I can't imagine that someone like that would make any changes after hearing what others have to say.
では彼が現状を変えるという選
If you
択をするように刺
compelled
激を
him
与
to
えたのは
change his
彼
situation,
自身の意思であるはずだ。
he would do so based on some kind of inherent motivation.
僕は権力
I
に
don't
執
think
着
of
する人間
myself
ではない
as
と。
one who clings to power.
僕が天命
The
に
reason
対
I
抗する革
joined
命
the
軍に加入
resistance,
した直接
Saomi,
的な原因は
was that they fought under the banner of the Holy Maid.
身勝手は承知の上だが、
Maybe
僕は多分
I just selfishly wanted to keep the
カレンと
name
いう名前に失敗を
Cullen
経験させた
from
くない
being
のかもしれ
defeated
ない。
again.
あんた、
You,
全部僕の本音さ。
I'm telling you the honest
僕
truth.
の動機は
Maybe
君
you'll
たちにと
find
っては
my
おかしいし
motivations funny
何の
or
価値も
not
ないかも
worth
しれ
caring
ない。
about.
君たちも知っているように
But you should know that when Cullen died, that part of
僕の自我
myself
と呼べる部分も
called
彼女と共に去っていったのだ。
went with her.
だから
So if I may be frank,
身が僕だってどの瞬
there's
間でも
not a moment when I don't wish to
彼が
return
まだ
to the
生きていた
past.
頃
To those days
僕に
when
まだ自我があっ
Cullen
た頃に
was
戻りた
still
い
in
と
our
思ってい
world.
た。
To return to the time when I had an ego.
多分
I think that person would fear
僕以
this
上に思ってい
even
るの
more.
だろうね。
あんた、自分の人生はないの？
But don't you have your own life?
ご立派な未来
So
の
the
天命
Grand
司教が
Chicks overseer
500
making
年もの
his
間世界の
mark
運命
on the
に
world
影響
for
を与え続けた人
500
物
years?
が歩く影
It's
かわい
just
そうな
a
操り人形だった
walking
こと
shadow, a pitiful puppet?
随分と驚いているようだね。
You look surprised.
多分
I think that if you live in a
自由の意志がどれほど
sufficiently
稀有で脆いものかを
unrestrained
忘れてしまう
environment,
ほど
it's
開放的な環
easy
境にい
to
たからだと思う
forget
よ。
how uncommon and fragile free will is.
僕のような凡人は
You should know that an ordinary person
舞
like
台
me,
の上で大げさに目
life's
を切
but
って
a
も
walking
出
shadow,
番が
a
終われば
poor
消えてし
player
まう。
that struts and frets his hour upon the stage and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing.
明日また明日また明日
Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow
僕の無機質
creeps
な顔
in
に
this
跡を残し
putty pace from day to day.
そして今
What is he quoting?
最後の一
To the
瞬
last
に
syllable
昨
of
日という日に
recoded
たどり
time
着
and
く
our yesterdays have lighted fools.
シェイクスピアの作品に詳しいんですね。異界のオットーさん。
It seems you're quite familiar with the works of Shakespeare, Mr. Otto.
そうだね。カレン
Yes,
と僕は
both Colin and I had encounters with you. Not what I expected, not what I expected though.
私は12歳の頃に
When I was 12, I also encountered Shakespeare. She was
彼女
a
は一
ship
人の船
captain
長として
and taught me a lot of
私に
things
たく
on
さん
my
のことを
voyage.
教えてくれました。
Even more of not what I expected, Shakespeare's a ship captain who wait, was alive 500 years ago from Otto knowing and was alive like a decade ago from Durandal. Okay, sure.
そのおかげで
It was here that encouraged me to see the world in my own way and to grow my decisions in reason.
彼女がいたから君の価値観が成
She
立したんだ
helped you
ね。
establish your own system of values?
はい
That's
だ
right.
から彼女の
While
話を
we're
きっ
on
か
the
けに
subject, I
みんな
hope
が着実に
everyone
行動でき
will
れば
act
と思います
reasonably.
皆さん
Everyone, we
行方不明
came
になった
together
歴史
to
やコアがきっかけ
cooperate
となり
because of the last
私
Hyushu
たちは
Code.
協力改めて言う必要
Let's
もあり
not
ません
beat
が
around the bush.
この協力
Almost
関係
everyone
が
here is
誰かさんの
worried
せい
that
で
our
崩れてしまうのではない
cooperation
かと
could be
ここ
disrupted
にいる
by
誰もが心
someone
配してい
making
ると思
an
います
irrational decision.
しかし私が言いたい
But
のは
but what I wanted to say was
あの人が予想外
the
のことばか
irrational
りするからこ
tendencies
そ
of a certain
私たちはよ
individual
り一致団
are
結
all
して
the more reason
彼が
for
介
us
入
to
する
work
前に
together.
問題を解決
Hopefully
す
we
べきだ
can
と思いま
solve
す
the problems before he gets involved.
そうね。デュランダルが言ったように
Indeed,
私たちの
just
協
as
力の基本
Durandal
的な目
said,
的は
the ultimate
崩壊に
reason
よる
for our
影響をなくすこと
cooperation is to eliminate the dangerous effects of the Honkai.
だから
I
何
think
も
that's
せずに
enough
空論に熱中
discussion.
するのはやめ
I
ましょ
will
う
now repeat
決
the
まった
plan
行動
that
計
we
画
drew
を
up
もう一度共
earlier.
有するわ。一つ目、支
First,
配の
our
技術者の意図が存
overall
在する
goal
と
is
思われ
to
る
task
複数の空間を
post-spatial
調べ
anomalies
異空間にある
suspected to be
密着コアの位
Hyushu
置を割り
of
出す
dominance puppet strings at several locations. Then we need to determine the location of the Hyushu core in other dimensions.
二つ目、
Second, the personnel who will be doing these tests include Vector Tesla, Mr. Randall,
そして
Keanu.
私本人
I said Keanu. I combined Mr. Otto and Kiana. Kiana, Mr. Otto, and myself.
三つ目、実際の距離を参
Dude,
考に
because it's closest, we will do our first round of testing at Saint 4091 Square and obtain our first batch of data about the Hyushu core.
みんな
There's no time to waste, everyone. Let's go.
はい
Yes, madame.
ローデン
No!
ブローニャ
Okay, then we still have Einstein to talk to. Is this going to be just as long of a
探索中に
conversation?
少し心に留めておいてほしいことがあるんだ。
Dr. Tesla, there's something that I want you to take note of during your investigation.
あら急にどうしたの
Huh? How are you suddenly so serious? Some secret of Shiksal?
そうと言ってもいいが、
You could say that, but it's something
君が想像している
completely
ものとは
different
全
from what
く違
you
うと思う。
imagine.
はいはい
Alright,
もったいぶってないで
Mapad, don't leave me in
一体私に
suspense.
何
What
して
do you
ほしい
need me to do?
リアーナ。
You
リアー
still
ナブリガ
remember
ンティア
Rihanna,
のことを
right?
覚えているだろ
Rihanna Brigantia?
当然よ
Of course, everyone in anti-entropy remembers her, but what does that have to do with the
この件
situation
と
now?
何か
う。彼女は天命
She was an S-rank Valkyrie in her time. Maybe she
彼女
left
は
a trace
天
in
命
this
本部だっ
town
たこの場所に
since the
自分の痕
Shiksal
跡を残してい
HQ
るかも
was
しれ
her.
ない。
けどもう60
But
年
that
も前
was
のこと
over
よ
60 years ago.
天命側に
And
とって
from Shiksal's
私たちを
perspective,
助けた
because
リアーナは
Rihanna
功
has
績を全
helped
部
us
もみ消す
before,
ほどの裏切り者
she was considered a
本当に
traitor.
彼女
Will
に
we
関する手がか
find
り
anything
をここ
here?
で見つけられるのかしら
天命は今でも
Did
ロ
you
ンド
know
ンにあ
that
る
in
僕たちの
London,
第
Shiksal
42実
still
験室の
has
建
the
物を
main
残していること
lab
君は知ってい
42
るかい
facility?
本当に
Really? I thought that facility would have been toned down years ago.
古い組織は物
The
自身
older
の
the
価値を重んじて
organization, the more
すで
they
に沈黙
value
した
their
歴史まで
material
抹消しようと
resources.
は思わないの
It's
かも
not
しれない
like they can't get past their history.
とにかく
Anyway,
せっかくここ
we
まで来たん
don't
だ
have the chance to come here often, so it doesn't hurt to be on the lookout.
そうねあんたの言う
That's
通りに
true.
する
I'll take your advice.
リアーナのやつ
Rihanna,
私結構気に入っ
I
てたの
really like her.
ローデン
No! second time in a row.
次の行動座標を送ってください。精霊。
No, come on.
来ました。
Wait. What about our ride?
イエス。
Oh, also.
艦長、次の行動座標を送ってください。
Okay, I need to. No. Charge.
ブローニャ、行動中。
No!
艦長、
That's going to keep happening, isn't it? Okay, charged
ブロー
something.
ニャ、行動中。ブローニャ、
Where am I
行動中。
going now? I'm guessing somewhere over here. Don't know where.
艦長、次の行動座標を送ってください。
Oh, there's an elevator here, but the objectives that way. Come on, get a bike. Yeah. I didn't. You might be surprised to hear I didn't actually mean to do that just now. Despite how it might have
ブロ
looked.
ーニャが来ました。
Can I? Oh! Nope. Okay, wait. The objective's over here.
次の行動座標を送ってください。
Okay, I need to get off this bike before I fall. I'm not good at that, am I? Whoa, that's a lot. Can I? No, I tried to. If there is a map, it's not opened with 1.
アフタヌーンティーにしようか。
Wait, she's still the objective. I'm just, Okay. Now we have a few objectives.
ここにあ
Should I attack? I think we need to go over here. I think we might have to kill the enemy to go over there. Let me through.
る。キャプテン。ブローニャ、行動中。
Okay, wait. Can I open
艦
this?
長、次の行動座標を送ってください。
Need someone easier to move.
アフタヌーンティーにしようか。
She should be able to get over that. How do I do this?
アフタヌーンティーにしようか。
I feel silly. Let's look around, I guess. How go? No? No?
It's my time!
援護指令を受け取りました。艦長、ブローニャ。
Oh, what is this? A ball? We're attacking a ball. Okay, sure.
目標ロックオン。全部総展開。
Wait. Oh. Gun. Oh, what's this?
敵、捜索中。
Something we can pick up. Sure. We can collect energy. Maybe I should kill those.
キャプテン。
What's this? Something up here? Ah. No! Okay, switch characters so I can move. precisely. Should I fight these, maybe? It's this. No, can't activate. I don't know. It looks like it pulled them in with that ability. I'm not sure though. Is that dead? It's just sitting there. I think it's dead. Okay, something is marked down here. Wait, what's the deal here? Okay, we can't do this. Defeat enemies on west side square. I don't know which way is west, so... not that helpful. Honestly, but I'll look around. Oh, no. I can't go up these stairs, can I? No. Wait, did it change? No, it's just at an angle, you can't see the pupil, I see. Oh, wait. Ah, we went in a loop. Oh, but that's the last one of these, I think. I think we then take them back to here. Something is up. Go to the rooftop and investigate. This one? Can we get over there now? How do I get there? No! Can't climb over this. I can't disable this or jump over it. Or slide under. I'm confused. Ah, escape. Okay, so boss. How do I get there? I don't know. There's something to search over there. Okay, sure. Let's go do that. Is it up here? No, I passed it. I think I'm all right on top of it. I don't see it. I don't know where it is. Okay, never mind that one then. We want to go there. So a hardened to the right. Wait, there's a chest. Helps to hit the right button to open it, though. Ah, here we go. This seems right.
そういえば少し気になるんだけど、天命はネゲントロピーのことをあんたたちにどういう風に教えてるの？例えば私、
I'm curious.
マッドサイエンティス
What
トと
do
か
you
言われて
tell
ない？
your Valkyries about us? Like me? Am I portrayed as some kind of mad scientist? Well, I mean, seen as Tesla, you are a bit of a mad scientist. I wouldn't be too inaccurate.
いいえ。かつての私はあなたたちのことを
No,
偽物やクロ
and
ーン
before
だ
I
と
thought you were nothing more than imposters. Or clones.
徹底的に無
So
視
your
という策略
strategy
だっ
was
た
to
のね。
completely ignore us? Yeah. They... Otto doesn't... Otto ignores what he doesn't have to pay attention to. He's stubborn and focused, right? Yeah.
けどまあ理解できなくもないわ。私たちは
That
何年
does
も
make
公の
some
場に顔を出
sense.
して
We
いないの
haven't shown our faces to the public in many years.
大衆にとって
To ordinary
同化しない
people
人も
are
いるということ
finding
に
out
気がつくの
that
は
there's a
きっと
minority
い
of
い体験
people
には
on
なら
Earth
ないでしょうし。
who don't age would not be a pleasant experience. All I know is that I think Einstein and Tesla don't age. I don't know if others in anti-entropy don't as well. I don't know.
あなたたちは黒煙白化の力
I've
で
heard Rita mention that you guys only have that ability because of the power of the Abyss Flower.
ええ、オーバーロード状態になった黒煙白化
Yes,
は私たちの
overloading
体
Abyss
を
Flower
どの細
prevents
胞も正しく
harmful
分裂するぐらい
mutations
まで修復した
from
わ。
occurring when our cells divide.
黒煙白化を詳し
Although
く研究する機会は今
anti-entropy
までな
never
かった
got
け
the
ど、そう
opportunity
いう
to
現
do
象が発生する確率は
extensive
1万
research
分
on
の1もないと
Abyss
思うわ。
Flower. The chances of it having this effect are less than 1 in 10,000. I just realized that's kind of funny. Kind of, maybe not funny, but fitting. Having members of anti-entropy that don't age. They don't succumb to entropy.
オットー主教も黒煙白化の治癒力について実験を
Overseer
したことが
Otto
あります
has also done some
が、結果は
research on
喜
the
ばしいものではなかったよう
therapeutic
です
aspects of Abyss Flower, but the results were far from perfect.
あいつの話はやめましょう。
Don't even mention that guy, it puts me in a bad mood.
すみません
Sorry.
いいの。
It's
あんたも
fine.
あまり気に
Don't
しない
worry
で。
about it. You're a
あん
Shiksal
たは
as
天命の
rank
S 級バル
Valkyrie.
キリーだから
Of course
きっ
Otto
と大
treats
事
you
にさ
well.
れていると
It's
思うわ。
just that
あんたが黒煙白化の
since you
今
are
の
the
持ち
current
主だ
owner
か
of the
ら
Abyss Flower,
ちゃんと自分のことを
you've got
守り
to
なさいよ。
protect yourself.
それはセシ
Are
リアさ
you
んやリ
talking
アーナ
about
さんのことですか
the issue with Cecilia and Rina? I don't know about this. What is this you're
リ
referring
アー
to?
ナのことを知ってるの？
You know the thing about Rina?
多少は
Or Rihanna?
彼女は志願者として
More or less.
司教様
Originally
の
she
玉
was
肌
a
に関連技術
volunteer
の開発に
receptor,
協力していま
which
したが
helped the overseer develop a lot of technologies related to Solium.
最後
But in
その
then
関
some
係はある
things
出来事を
brought
きっ
the
かけにして
relationship to an end.
決裂した
あの日、オットーは彼女の体を
That
盗ん
day,
で、無実の子供の
Otto
父親を
stole
殺
her
した。
body and assassinated an innocent child's father. Oh, that sounds bad, but I mean, he is Otto.
それだけじゃない。
And to wipe out those of us who would go on to establish anti-entropy, he planned to use Honkai Impact bombs to flatten New York City. I mean, that's not good.
後のシベリア
That's
で
proper,
彼は本当にそうしました
proper super villain sort of stuff. And he really did use those weapons in Siberia.
1955年のニューヨークは無
However,
事だったけ
he
どね。
did not wipe out New York in 1955. At that time,
リアーナがオット
I'll
ーの
get it.
陰謀を阻止したっ
All
て
you
とこ
need
ろだ
to
け
know
分
is
かれば
that
いいわ。
Rihanna got in the way of
だけど
his
彼女
plans,
は
and
そ
she
のせいで命を
paid
落とし
with
た。
her life.
すみません。主教様は
I'm sorry.
確かに
The
彼は
overseer,
さまざまな計画
in the
のために
pursuit of his
無
different
実の人を
plans,
たくさん傷つけました。
he did hurt a lot of innocent people.
あいつのしたことはあんたには関係ないわ。
That had nothing to do with you. You don't need to apologize, and you don't have the ability to speak for him.
わかりました。
I understand.
嫌な話はやめましょう。
Enough about this unhappy subject. Let's not waste any more time and investigate this area for space-time anomalies.
私の測定器は
My instruments are
この辺りで反応してみ
picking
たいよ。
up in this area.
わかりました。
Okay,
では、
let's
この周りを
examine
細か
this
く調べ
area
ま
more
しょう。
carefully. Oh? I'm guessing we're supposed to be doing this, right?
声を出さないで。
天の道は利して害せず、聖人の道
あ
はなして争わず。
サシャ、やっぱり目覚めてないのか。
Sasha, she still hasn't woken up?
それで
Yes,
症状がとても
and
不
her
安定
vitals are unstable at this rate.
どうやら
It looks like our only option is to try using the bis flower.
シャニアティ一族の方
Should
に
we ask one of the Shauriaks?
いや、
No.
今のシャニア
They've lost much of their power. Their ability to control the bis flower is not much greater than mine.
彼女たちにできもしない
Rather
ことを
than
強
trying
要
to
するより
force them to do something they
僕
can't,
自身が使った方がいい。
I'll do it myself.
これは主教様の
I
声。
think it is Duranda. Is that the overseer's voice?
黒煙白化を使って
It
サシャという
seems like
人
he's
の怪我を
planning to
治
use
そうと
the
してい
bis
るみたい
flower
ね。
to heal someone named Sasha?
周りに他の
Let's
時空情報
continue
は
to
ないか
search the
見
area
てみ
for
ましょう。
other leaks of space-time data. There.
アフタヌーンティーにしようか。
大丈夫ですの？状況はどうです？
Teacher, are you okay? What's the situation?
僕はやっぱり
I still
黒煙白化の
don't
力を
have
コントロー
the
ルできない
power to control the bis flower. Even teacher can't.
すまない。ペラ、
I'm sorry,
できる
Viola.
限りのこと
I
はした。
tried, but I can't do it.
だが、
先生、
No, teacher. You took on a burden that no one else dared to.
責任を
それでは何の意味
But
もないだろ
that
う。
doesn't matter, does it?
僕は
I promised Colin that I would protect
自由
her,
を与える
that I would give her
と
freedom.
約束したので、
Viola,
僕は役立たずだ。
I am really useless.
どうやらあの
Oh,
サ
it
シャという
seems
女の
that
子を
they
助けられ
still
なかったよ
haven't
ね。
saved the girl named Sasha.
あの人はきっと主教様にとって大事な人なのでしょう。こんなに落ち込んでいるところなんて
She must have been very important to the overseer. I've never seen him in despair like this.
さあね。もしかしたら
Who
500
knows?
年前の彼
Maybe
にはまだ
500 years
人
ago
間
he
として
still
の
had
感情が
some
残っていたのかもしれ
humanity
ないわ。
left.
あ、
Ah,
測定器に
my
よると
instruments
この
show
辺り
there's
にもう
another
一つ情
data
報ポイン
point
ト
in
があ
the
るは
area.
ずよ。
Let's go
もう
check it
少し探
out.
しましょう。
Aha! Walked right into it.
未来のあなた。私はベラ。
What?
あなたの先
Hi,
輩ですが
future you. I'm Viola. I guess you could call me your senpai.
先生曰く
Teacher told me that this type of crystal could recode human voices.
だから
Therefore, I want to recode this for the future you who can properly use the bis flower. In our era, Shiksal has just erupted into a civil war. My teacher, Otto Apocalypse, commanded the volunteer armies and finally prevailed over the evil overseer Marcel. Marcel? and reorganized Jigsaw.
けど
But although we won this righteous war,
私たちも
we didn't all just live out happily ever after.
この戦争で
In this war,
聖ミシェル修道院
28
が
students from San
私を含めて
Michel,
28人が前線させ
monastery, including me, fought on the front lines.
そのうち3人
Among them were
最後の勝
three
利を見届けることが
who
できませんでした
unfortunately did not live to see the final victory.
フランチェスカ、アレシャ、
Francesca, Alicia,
サシャですの。
and Sasha.
あなたのような
If we had a Valkyrie like you who was skilled at healing others back then, maybe things would have turned out differently.
でも
But my teacher once said something very wise. He said, we don't wait until we're prepared to fight. But the reason we prepare is to fight. There will always be some unavoidable battles in this world. And if we happen to be forced into one, we'll use whatever weapons we have on our hand. Perhaps the evil overseer Marcel could make Honkai obey his will, but in the end, the side fighting for justice and the people was victorious. To be brief, I hope you are clear that while we very much admire your ability, we are not in desperate need of it. I hope that in future battles, you will go lightly equipped and not give yourself too much of a burden. In a safe, I have prepared a special gift for you. The code is 281491. I hope you will like it.
これは
Is
500
this
年前の
a message
黒
from
煙白虎の所有者へのメッ
500 years
セージ
ago?
なのでしょうか。
For the bearer of the Abyss Flower?
私が天命の歴史を間違えていなかったら
If I
そ
have
のメ
my
ッセージの受け
Shiksal
取り人
history
は
right,
おそらく
I'm afraid the
Rihanna
intended
Brigantia だと思う。
recipient of that message is Rihanna Brigantia.
彼女が黒煙白虎の所有者になるまでこの
Before
神
here,
の
it
鍵
seems
は
that for a
長い
long
時間
time,
誰も使用
no
してい
one
ない
could
状
use
態
the
だった
divine key, the Abyss Flower.
では過去のリアーナさんは
Then did
本当に
Past
ベラさんにプレゼ
Rihanna
ントをもらったの
really
でしょう
receive
か。
Viola's gift?
そんなの私がわかるわけないでしょ
I think we'll
けど
find
確認したい
get
な
it
ら
or
方法
find
があ
out
るわ
about it now. How would I know that? But if you want to find out, there might be a way.
本当ですか。
Really?
運次第というと
If
こ
we're
ろかしら
lucky,
つまり
I mean, we can see if the safe is still located in some room
この辺りを
nearby.
さ
Exactly.
私の番ね
本当に金庫がありました。
There really is a safe here.
では
Let's see, 281, 491. Wow! It opened.
何が入ってるの
Really? What's inside?
そうですね。封
There's
筒
an
と
envelope and a
象牙で
comb
作られた
that
口で
seems
しょ
to
うか。
be made out of ivory.
封はされていま
The
せん。
envelope isn't sealed. Inside
中
is
に
a
手紙
letter
と
and some
少し色あ
faded
せた写真があ
pictures.
ります。
写真
Pictures?
待って
Wait,
この写
is this
真
a picture of
リアーナ
Rihanna? Durandal began to read the letter out loud.
未来のあなたへ。
Oh, sorry. Dear future you,
あなたがどんな
I
状
don't
況でこ
know
の手
under
紙を
what
読んでいるかはわから
circumstances
ないけれど、
you will be reading this letter,
きっとあなたが
but
素
I
晴らしい
believe
バル
you
キ
will
リ
be
ーであ
an
ることを
outstanding
私は信じている
Valkyrie.
わ。
I want a picture of this. Yeah. Wait, actually, without. Let's try that again. Yeah. There we go.
かつて 私が黒煙白化の使用資格を
when
手
I
に入れた
became,
時、
when I just
司教
became
様は
qualified to use
長
the
年
Bist
閉じ込め
flower,
られていた金庫を私に
Overseer
渡し
gave me this old safe that hadn't been opened in years.
金庫の中にあったの
Inside was a
は
gift from a 1491,
1491年
a
からの
comb
プレ
that
ゼント。
Octavia made with her own
オットーベ
hands.
彼女は
She wanted
未来の
future
バルキリー
Valkyries
たち
to
にこ
know
う伝え
that
たかったのだ
times
と
of
思う。
woe were not
戦火に
only
包まれ
times
た
of
時代
pain
に
and
は
sacrifice.
あの時代を生き
The
た彼女
people
たちに
living
は
during those times
美しい
also
ものへの
pursued
憧れも
beauty.
ちゃんとあった。そのプレゼントをい
This
ただい
gift
て、
was
私はいろ
deeply
いろ考
moving.
えた。すでに亡くなった前人
It
た
made
ちは
me truly aware for the
生身の
first
人間と
time
して
that those who came
ちゃん
before
とこ
us
の世界に
were
生き
made of flesh and blood, with their
私は
own
初め
lives
て
in this world.
彼女たちにも日常
They
生
had
活があって
their own families,
喜
their
怒
own
哀楽があっ
emotions.
た。
It was only when
彼女たちは
facing a mission that they
その全てよりも
must not fail and they
自分が果たさな
abandoned.
ければならない使命を選んだだけ。だからそのことに気づいた私はあなたのためにプレゼントを残そうと思った。
Once I realized that I decided to also leave you something beautiful. I hope that when you see it, you will also realize
私もあなたと同
that
じ
I
く
really
この
lived
世
in
界で
this
ちゃん
world,
と生きていた。
just like you, that I also liked to have fun and flaunt my looks.
うぬぼれた私の生きた時
Except
代
that
は
we lived at different
あなたの
times.
時代とは
There
少
is
し距離
no
があるけれ
essential
ど、
difference between
そ
us.
れ以外優秀なバルキリーにな
Besides,
ると同時に
becoming an excellent Valkyrie,
自分の
remember
生
to
活
embrace your
を愛
life.
しなさい。
It's worth caring about.
ソースイアーナ・ブリガンティア
Rihanna Brigantia,
1848
February
年
23rd,
2月23
1848.
日追伸。
Yes, I accidentally broke Octavia's chrome recently, so I have to leave you a gift of my own as a replacement.
私の櫛を入れておいた。
That's kind of funny. That's all the letter says.
彼女は本当に優しい人ね。
She's really a good person, isn't she?
ごめん。
Sorry, that's the only way I can describe her.
彼
A
女は
really,
本当に
really
すごく優しい
good
人だったから。
person.
その伝わってるかどうかわからないけど。
I don't know if you understand, but
ごめんなさい。
sorry.
少し時間が
Give
欲
me
し
a
い。
minute to. I need to
言
gather
葉を
my
整理したら
thoughts.
ちゃんと話すわ。
They both have a connection to her. If I'm understanding the things right, a Tesla knew her. I think, and of course, Durandal is the wielder of the same divine key, which I still don't understand exactly what divine keys are, but oh, I didn't read that aloud. After 10 minutes, the anti-entropy doctor was still unable to continue, and Durandal stayed silent as well, until the two of them gave the picture they found to the blue-haired doctor for safekeeping. The whole time, her right hand gripped the Bist flower tightly. Okay. Good stuff there.
アフタヌーンティーにしようか。
I can't go through that. How about the alley? No. Jump? No. Am I in a dead end? Dancer? Yes. Looks like I should be able to go through this. Let's go down here. If I go... Oh wait, this isn't even what I came over here for, but there's a treasure chest. If we go down...
よ、ここにあり。あちらかしら。どうだ。
Take the elevator.
艦長、次の行動座標を送ってください。イエス、キャプテン。
Can we...
行動中艦長次の行動座標を送っ
Is
てください
Sparkle no, can't interact with it. Okay, never mind.
敵捜索中
Now what?
ブローニャ
How
行
do
動
I
中
get over there though?
セールブローニャは来ました
I don't know how to get over there. No.
Yes キャプテン
I don't know what we're doing.
敵捜索中
Oh,
ここに
come on. New G.
ついてくだ
Seems
さい
good. Don't know what it does for me.
艦長
Ah,
次の
how
行動座
do
標を
I
送ってください
get over there?
セール
Hello, Star Jeffrey. Can't get over there. No more objectives over there. Maybe if I go over there.
ブローニャ行動中
This way?
イエスキャプテン
Oh, this is maybe new. I think.
援護指令を受け取りました
Oh, that's it.
ですよ
Let's see the map really quick.
あち
Okay,
ら
let's
こちら
look around.
どうで
This seems useful. Deactivate
次
lasers.
の行動座標を送ってください
I don't suppose no, those lasers are still up.
捜索中
I thought they would be, but I can hope. I can hope, right? Okay, this is also a new area. Ouch, ouch, hey.
戦場を突破します
There we
行動
go.
中
Right? Can I... Is something over there? What? And there was even a barrier while I was in a combat.
ブローニャは来ました
Why? Why can't I? What? How?
艦長次の行動座標ブローニャ行動中
Come on. Nope. The
艦長
drawbridges.
次の行動座標を送ってください艦長
No, come on.
次の行動座標を送ってくださいイエスキャプテン
Can I turn those lasers off if I go around here? That's it, it's nice. Alright, this is the one that said round skill.
艦長次の行動座標を送ってくださいブローニ
Yeah,
ャ
defeat
行
the
動中
enemies.
艦長次の行動座標を送って
I'm a little worried. Because I seem to be running out of what I know I can do. I need the drawbridge or the elevator. Until then I can't get in this area. It's locked as it says. If I can turn off the lasers. Let's go up there. again.
ブローニャ行動中。ゼーレ、ブローニャが来ました。
It just... Why? Doesn't even look... It's not that far away.
艦長、
It's right
の行動状況を
there.
送ってください。
No!
敵捜索中。
What is going on here? What is this? Okay, wait,
行
so
動中。
when I go here and go to the map, I feel like I need something to let me destroy chunks of rubble. Let me see. This? If I use that,
こ
right,
この
this.
ゼーレと共有したいです。
God,
ブロー
thank
ニャ行動
you.
中。
Let's kill them.
北斗よ、災いを消され。
Finally. I figured it out. Should have happened sooner.
どうでしょう。 中世ウサギ、ライドオン。
Right on. I feel I have to say right on when she does
ブロー
that.
ニャは
Frightening male voice? Is it supposed to be frightened or frightening? I guess I'll go with frightening. Help me! Help me! Help! Help! Strange, I thought I just heard a voice calling for help. Standing in place, listening carefully. I don't hear it anymore. Maybe it was just the wind. Weird. Anyway, let's take these supplies back to Susanna first. Must have been the wind, right? Okay, what's this? No. Oops. I didn't even mean to use this. Let's kill the bass though. Okay. That wasn't the bass. These guys are too easy. The bass is right down there. This guy's taking quite a few hits though. It's not the bass. Just a lot of health. A lot of health. Here we go.
ここが聖1491広場と呼ばれているのは、
this is
やっぱ
actually...
り僕たちが旧天命を打ち
This
倒し
is
たことを記念
Saint
しているのかい。
1491 Square.
な
Is
んだ
it
か不
to
思議な感覚だね。
commemorate us overthrowing old Jigsaw? That's wonderful.
ええ、その通りよ。
That's right. Miss Octavia gave it that name herself. Ah, you probably know her as Viola.
彼女、
そうだったのかい。
Is that so? Although I
そうい
don't
えば
know about your
僕は
world.
なぜか君
In
た
the
ちの世界
original
に来てしまっ
world,
たが、
Viola didn't
元の
run
世
into
界にい
any
るベ
big
ラは不治と
problems,
いう
did
認識
she?
で問題ないだろうか。
おそらくね。
Perhaps. Anyway, before we find the Hyushu code, there's probably no way for you to go back.
こうなって
You
しまっ
might
た以
as
上
well make the
余
best
計
of
な
it.
心配をしても仕方
No
がないわ。
use in worrying.
そうだ。
Right, don't just stand through walk around Syria. That way, the data we collect will be more accurate.
敵が出現したとして
If
も
enemies appear
観
again,
測的に強い
you
やつが
three
3
should be
人もいれ
strong
ば
enough to
健
protect
康
the
な実験
test
サンプルを
sample
守るぐ
with
らい楽
arms
勝
and
よね
legs.
博士もそう言ってることだし歩きながら話し
This
ま
is
しょう
what Doctor suggested. Let's tack while we walk.
安心してくれ。
Relax.
僕は
I'll
足手まといになる
definitely
つもりはない。
comply with everyone's
君たちの指
instructions
示通りに動くよ。
and do my best not to get in the way.
そうだといいけど
I hope
博士
so.
みたいに
Although I
あんたに
won't
厳
lose
し
my
いことを言
temper
う
at
つも
you
りは
like
ないけ
Doctor
ど
did. You should be aware that I have no obligation to treat you nicely.
ああ、覚えておくよ。
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
声を出さないで
Can't attack these. Okay. I guess we use this. When you use heavy attack tag, oh, I don't know. I don't know what it said there.
ここにありだ北斎よ災いを消せ
You can be interrupted. What? I still didn't get to read all of it. Ouch, hey. Rude. Oh, can be interrupted by heavy attacks. What? When I use heavy attacks, what is it that was saying it can be interrupted? Oh, this enemy can... I don't quite understand what it means by that. I didn't... I feel like the wooden effect is a little weird. Maybe it's just me. Okay, here we go. This should be its dad, right? Right?
しばらく HP 回復の心配はありません
Treasure. Treasure. What is this? See?
出さないでせっかくの休憩時間ですから先人の知恵を教えてあげ
I don't know what that did.
そういえばキアナさんは知ってい
Right,
ますか
Kiana, you know what?
この辺りの
There's
ある
an
古い
old
建物は
building in this area
深
where
さんが以前暮
Fuhua
らしてい
used
た場
to
所だ
live.
そうです
She is positively ancient. I feel like you could say that about a lot of areas, honestly.
委員長のお家
Fuhua's house?
ええ
Yeah,
主教様が以
Overseer
前
used to
そう話
mention
し
it
ていました
occasionally.
今後機会がありま
If
した
you're
ら
freely to, maybe you
深さん
can
をここ
take
に
her
連れて
over
きてみると
there
いいかもし
to
れま
look
せん
around. Oh, this.
よしこれ
Good.
で
If
こ
we
の
do
辺
it
りで
like
収
this,
集
we'll
した
get
デー
an
タも信憑
accurate
性が上がるわ
data
ね
from this area.
目的地
Two
はあと2つ
objectives remain. Let's
このペースで
continue
前に
and
進みましょう
try to maintain this efficiency. As Tesla confidently issued the order to proceed, someone's comm device started to beep. And for some reason, Tesla suddenly felt something was wrong.
すみません通信を確認します
Sorry, I need to take this call.
デュランダルです
This is Durandal.
はい
Yeah, Teresa Senpai and Kiana are with me.
通信を共有します
How
ので
about this? I'll switch to the public channel.
何があったの？
Yeah, what's going on? What happened?
琥珀さんからです。
It's
こちらに連
Amber.
絡するようにと
Overseer Odo here to pass on some information to us.
あら、いつものおじい様のやり方にしては
That isn't Grandpa's style. Why would he speak to us? Why wouldn't he speak to us
ご
directly?
きげんよう、テレサ様、ディランデル様、それから
Good day,
ハイペリアンの
Master
皆さん、
Teresa, Master Duranda,
天命司
and
教の秘
everyone on
書、琥
Hyperion.
珀です。
This is the Shiksal Overseer's personal secretary, Ambu.
司教様とリタ様が
Overseer reports that he and Rita have locked onto the location of the Hyushu of Dominance Co. at St. 537 Church.
皆
He
さん
wanted
に
me
共有
to
する
relay
よう
this
にと
information to you.
司教様から指示をいただい
Sounds
てお
like
り
a
ます。
trap to me.
なんですって
What did you say?
リタヨルムンガンドの方
Rita,
で任務を
didn't
執
she
行
go
して
on
い
a
るので
mission
は
to Oldsupen?
それに
And Overseer said he was busy
司教様
sorting
は
out
辞任の手
the
続きをしていると言ってい
aftermath
ま
of
した
his resignation.
嘘だったんで
Was
すか
that just a pretense?
司教様は
All Overseer said was that he and Rita locked onto the location
支配の律者
of
コア
the
の場所を
Hyushu
発見した
of
としかおっしゃって
Dominance
いません。
Core at St. 537 Church.
司教様が同律者コアの場所を割り出し、
As for how he found it so quickly and why Rita's there,
理由を
forgive me.
聞ける立場では
I'm
ない
not in a
ので、
position to
お許し
ask
くだ
such
さい。
things.
何よまたあの死に損
So
ないに
does
騙されたっ
that
てこと
mean we fall for the old man's tricks again?
いいえ、皆
No.
様が聖
Overseer
537
said
教
that
会堂
if
にいらっしゃいま
if
したら、
everyone proceeds
律者
together
コ
to
ア
St.
がハイペリオン
537
側に
Church,
渡るように協力す
he
る
could
と
help the Hyperion Co. recover the Hyushuko. It sounds so untrustworthy here.
皆様、琥珀、
Everyone. Ambu, who is he planning to bring to the scene?
はい、
Madame Teresa, Master Durandal, Kiana, and
皆様が発見した
that
もう一人の
other
オットー
Otto
様です。
that you found.
僕
Me?
はい、
Yes,
完全な支配
Overseer
の律
believes
者
your
のコアを手に
presence
入れ
is
るためには
necessary to complete
あなたの
recovery
存在も
of the
必要
Hyushu
不可
Co.
欠だ。
くそ情報が漏れた
Damn, the
人が多い
information
し
has
仕方ないの
gotten
かも
out.
しれないけ
But
ど
with this many people, it's hard to avoid.
テレサどう思う
What do you think, Teresa?
Hey,
Even
Gosan
though
Nana
St. 537 Church was originally one of our foe
オットーの
targets,
やつが何を企んでいるかわからないわ
it doesn't say foe. I don't know why I put that in there. We don't know what Otto is up to.
けど、今の問題
But
を
to
解決するため、
solve the problem we're facing, we have no choice but to go.
こう考えましょう。
The good news is,
おじい様と
since
リタは
Amber and
律者
Grandpa
コ
and
アの場所が
Rita
分かったと言っているから、
already have
こちら側が全員で
located
向かう
the
必要はないわ。
coast location, we don't have to deploy everyone.
琥珀、
Amber,
Oh,
please
Jason,
relate
then
this
go
to
on
my
ahead.
grandfather that Teresa will proceed by herself to St. 537 Church to provide assistance.
律者コアの場所を
If
割
he
り出
has
す
the
方法がある
ability
な
to
ら、
locate the
別に
Hyushu
キア
on
ナは行
his
かな
own,
くてもいいでしょう。
then why does he need Kiana?
深淵の律者が
Overseer said that Hyushu of Flamesian doesn't need to attend,
しかし、その場
but he
合、
emphasized
もう
that
一人
the
のオットーの
Otto's
助け
help
が絶対に
would
必要
be
だと、司教
indispensable.
様はそうおっしゃっています。
Suspicious.
問題ないさ
No problem. Although I won't be able to provide anything
何
other,
かを償うことはでき
anything
ないけ
that
ど
others won't, I'm duty bound to help to the best of my ability.
ありがとう。
Thank you. Unlike my grandfather, you have a sense of responsibility.
責任、
琥珀さん司教様はそれで大
Did
丈夫ですか
Overseer have any other
もちろん
questions?
私もテレ
I
サさ
can
んと
go
共に
with
向かいます
Teresa Senpai, of course.
大丈夫とのことです。他の要素は、あの方
He
にとっ
said
て
he didn't.
決定的
He
なもので
didn't
はないよう
consider
です
other elements to be decisive.
わかったわ。
Okay, but in that case,
安全面を考
due
えて
to security concerns, unfortunately the other two will have to return to the Hyperion and stand by.
特にキアナあなたよ
Especially you, Kiana. I think
もう
being
あな
near
たをあ
him
の人
puts
の前
you
に差し
at
出したく
risk.
ない分かってるよ学園長
I understand. I understand, Principal.
後方にいて
I'll remain
みんな
in
を
the
守
rear
るか
to protect everyone.
らありがとう
Thank you.
じゃあディランダ
Well, Durandal and Mr. Otto, let's
オッ
go.
トさん声を出さないでアフタヌーンティーにしようか
Can we get up if... No. No.
アフタヌーンティーにしようか
Wait, oh, did that say something about using this new ability to pass time? I don't have the energy to, never mind. That was a roller coaster.
どうだ
No!
敵捜索中
I need to go get more energy from things like this, right? Then I can, for instance, go.
艦長
If I
次
use
の
this
行動座
here,
標を送ってください
then I can
艦長
deactivate the
次の
lasers.
行動座標を送ってください
Then if I switch, oh, I need to get more energy. Like that.
ブローニ行動中
Then if I go down here,
イエスキャビここにあり
and stand on this,
ついてきなさい
then it's T. What? Oh, it's the wrong thing. I still don't have enough energy.
何ローデ
More energy?
敵捜索中
Please? Please? Thank you.
ローデここにあり
Okay, stand on that. Then hit T. Pass time.
あちらかしら
Open that while the time is passed.
ローデ
Kind of scary. That's very powerful. Passing time. Just to open a chest. Wow. Then there's Mo. For instance, this one. There. Very nice.
あどうだ
I don't really know if this truly gets us anywhere we couldn't get to before there, but it's still
艦長
nice.
次の行動座標を送ってください
Oh wait.
次の行動座標を送ってください
The bridge, that.
ブローニャは来ました
I need more energy. If I can get some more energy, I can blow that thing up. Here.
ブローニャ行動中精霊ブローニャは来ました
Come on, activate your bike. There you go. Then this, I can blow that up. Cool. Is this a boss? I think maybe. That's a pallet.
It's my time. 緊張を突破します。
Lots of health bars, 8 total. Oh wait, I'm paralyzed? I don't really want to be paralyzed, that's rude. Ouch, stop that. Okay, we've nearly got this poisonous web taken out here. Ride on! Okay, no, this might be the real boss. With the previous dynamo of gouging this one. Okay, I'm trying to focus to make sure I take on the boss properly. And don't, you know, die. Ouch, that's huge! My characters are kind of low on health. This thing has a lot of health too. This is concerning. Ouch! Oh, she's down. Oh no, 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 no. We just all down, aren't we? Yeah, we're going to. Right on though. No? Oh, I might have accidentally used her other ability. Dead. Do we try it again? I don't know what else to use. Obviously not the low level characters, it has to be one of the trials. Well, it doesn't have to be, I just, you know, want to not die. Future of sentience, perhaps, with flame cyan and another level 80. I mean, Durandal's powerful, right? Sure. No motorcycle this time, though.
私に任せれば失敗はさせません。準備できましたか？
And I don't actually really know how these characters fight. That's cool. Okay, I like the future of sentience. Oh, I really like that in a fact.
その分際でここまでです。
That's a lance attack for you. Oh, this is cool. What, flying around with fire? Okay, these characters are also cool. I was worried, but no, these are cool. Oh, I love that charge attack move that the future of sentience has. Flame Cyan just like begins an aerial firefight. Oh, I like it. No, paralysis. I don't really know how these kits work, but they're cool. Okay, it's that. Any way to heal before I fight the boss? I would like to heal. Overdrive imminent. Going to try to, you know, get away. And, you know, not die when it's overdriven. Oh, what is this? What? Okay, that was cool. Okay, I like the future of sentience. I need to get myself the future of sentience. Do I have it? I should check. Oh, also Flame Cyan. What is this? One of the few teams that Durandal isn't the coolest on? As rank of Valkyrie Durandal?
私は全てを変えます
Oh, wow.
殴れるものなら殴ってごらんここまでです正々堂々と戦いましょう逃げら
I
れ
mean,
ま
this
せんよ
ultimate is cool, like throwing a supercharged lance, but it's not as cool.
やけどに注意ってね。審判の時は来た。私が来ました。
殴れるものなら殴ってごらんここまでです
私の番だね。ヒアナにターン。火炎。
Oh,
罰剣。
wait. Wow.
審判の時は来た。
やはり私を頼るんですね
I keep discovering new moves that she has.
私は全てを変えます殴れるものなら殴ってごらん
I think that's yet another. Oh, don't want her to die.
私が来ました。
No!
罰剣戦略。
No. I shouldn't. I had a QTE. So I decided I had to. That's.
ああ。あれは
One
聖女
second,
カ
I
レン
need
の
to
彫像
drink.
ね。
Ah, that's the statue of the Holy Maid Callan.
ちょっとバラバラに見える
I
かもしれ
remember
ないけど
Grandpa said these things should be kept in their original state,
おじいさまはそう言ってた
so it's seen better days.
公主台の代わりに彫像
Oh,
を建
it
てた
replaced the statue of the gallows here.
人々が記念しても
It's just a shame that people as commemoration can't actually revive the Holy Maid.
公主台
Gallows?
ここは当時
It's said that this place is the place where Kalin Kaslana was hanged.
ああ
Yes, after being betrayed by the people, the Holy Maid was willing to sacrifice her life to bring enlightenment to the ignorant masses.
死刑が行われる前日の夜
I saw her the night before she was executed.
彼女はバカで
She
は
was
ない
no fool.
ただ
But when someone genuinely wants to change the world, they will discover how insignificant their power is.
二度捕まった後
After she was arrested for the second time, she gave up hope completely.
彼女は脱獄を
She
拒み
rejected all plans to break out of prison and awaited
死刑
death.
になるように
During
わ
her
ざと裁判
trial,
の席で激しい言葉を使
she
うことも
stubbornly stuck to her views, ensuring her execution.
もしかしたら彼女に
Maybe for her,
それが
it was the
この
final
不公平
act
で
of
不合理な世界
resistance
に対する
against this
最後の抗いだったの
unjust
かもしれない
world.
そうかもしれないねしかし
Maybe so, but the
聖女
Holy
が聖女
Maid
であるのは
showed
彼女が
great
示していた精神
mental
力が
toughness,
彼
but
女
she
自
was
身が想像
stronger
していたものよ
than
りずっ
even
と
she
強い
could
から
imagine.
おじいさま
Grandpa?
ああテレサ
Ah,
ご苦労だったね
you've been busy these
僕に
days.
話したいことがたくさん
I
あ
know
る
you have a lot to say.
だが今は
Wait,
先にするべき大事なことがある
I feel silly. I missed the point when it switched which Otto was talking though. It was the... I see. I see, okay. That was weird for me. Teresa, You've been so busy these days. I know you have a lot to say to me. But let's get the important things out of the way.
僕はすでに
I've already
99.9%
recovered
の支配の律者のコアを手に入れ
99.9%
た
of the Hushu of Dominance
残りの
core, and I'm about to get the
パズル
last
の最後のピースも
0.1%.
もうすぐここに現れる
It's somehow attached to this other Otto, I assume.
さあみんな
Come on, everyone.
こ
In
の
the
教会
ruins
堂
of
遺
this
跡の内部
church,
で
we'll welcome this
その記念すべき瞬間を迎えようじゃないか。
momentous occasion together.
皆様どうぞ
I
お入
don't
りください
trust you.
私は教会堂の外に残り
Please come in, everyone.
Kevin,
I'll
stand
stand out outside the church.
美しい記憶は全部ここに私の心の中にある
I also don't trust the secretary either.
行動を開始しよう
私のこれは
What is this?
999個の分散した律者コアだ
999 distributed Hushu cores.
その集合体を
That
今の姿のように分
Makes
解したんだ
sense, actually. I used the second Divine Key's spatial manipulation technology to break the aggregate into pieces like this.
目的はもちろん
Of course, the goal is to locate the final piece of the puzzle.
ネゲントロピーのテスラ博士はそのテ
Dr.
ストデータを使えば
of
すぐに律者コアの
anti-entropy
位置を
said
割
she
り出せ
would
ると言いま
soon
した
be able to use the data she collected to deduce the location of the Hushu core. I believe she can do it. It's
た
just
だ
that
このオットーアポカリプスには手間を省く方法がある
have a simpler method. There's no reason for you to get your hands dirty.
そろそろ時間だリタ
It's time.
実験道
Rita,
具を回収しよ
retrieve our experimental items. A deadly looking blade flashed out of the shadow with a metallic sound. And as soon as the two unsuspecting Valkyrie turned around, the ghast they had brought with them had been transformed into a lifeless corpse. It's as I thought. And as always, never trust Rita.
リタ何をしているんです
Rita, what have you done?
落ち着いてください
Calm down, Master Durandal.
彼は
He
大
was
卑怯
nothing
さ
more than another one
もう
of
一つの玉
Overseer.
鋼の体に過ぎません
Overseer's Solian bodies.
その通りだこれが僕の
That's
言
right.
った
This
手間を
was my
省く方法さ
simpler method.
ご覧
Look, I'll help you collect the final piece of the
君
puzzle.
たちの
一体何をしたの
What have you done?
話せば長くなるよ
It will take a while to explain, so
その前に手をきれ
if
い
you
にして
don't
も
mind,
構わない
I'll wash my hands first.
事件の経緯を整理しよ
Let's sort this out from the
う
beginning.
数ヶ月前
Several months ago, test subject
キアナ・カ
K423,
スラナと称さ
now
れた
called
人物
Kiana
が
Kaslana,
支配の律者を
defeated
倒
the
し
Hushu
仲間
of
を
Dominance and rescued her comrade.
支配の律者は消
Although
滅
the
したが
Hushu of Dominance was dead, there was no trace of its core. With the help of the
僕は
second
第二の神
divine
の鍵
key,
の力を使って
I entered
支
the
配劇場
ruins
の跡地に
of
入
the
ることに成
theater
功し
of domination.
そこで鍵となる
And
手
there
が
I
かりを見
found
つけ
the
た
crucial clue.
支配の律者の
Due
コア
to
の
the
一部
unique
は
structure of the
虚数
Hushu
空間に
of
隠れ
Dominance core,
新たな憑依対象を探しながら
part
チャン
of
ス
it
を
was
探す
hidden in imaginary
その特
space,
殊な構造によって、
searching
ね、
for a new body to inhabit.
みんなも知っている通り支配の律者が
As
最も
is
興
well
味を持っ
known,
ているのは
the Hushu of Dominance is most interested
世界が
in
失敗に
people
終わ
who
ってもい
feel
いと思っ
hopeless
ている人間
and are inclined towards chaos.
そして僕の完
And
全
it was
回
due
収
to
計
this that
画
I
は
was able
そこ
to
から展
implement
開した
my complete recovery plan.
理解できませんそれが先ほど
I understand. What does this have to do with the Mr. Otto who was killed, who Rita killed just
ま
now?
あ落ち着いてくれデュランダル
Please be patient, dear Randall. Think of it this way. When you and I entered the ruins of the Theatre of Dominance, I had already collected 999 of the distributed Theatre of Dominance cores. But the last one, unfortunately, hid itself in the abyss between dimensions, making it hard for me to follow its trail. Therefore, I decided to give some fate to this last core, a host that it could not refuse. That's right, I'm talking about myself. Otto Apocalypse.
どうして
Why?
すでにあのオットーが君たち
Didn't
に教えてくれ
that
ただろ
Otto
う。
tell you already?
彼の聖女は
His
彼の
holy
せいで
maid
死んだ。
died because
そ
of
の後
him,
の彼は
and
生き
he
る
lived
屍で
his
しかない。
life after that like a walking corpse.
今の僕はもう弱
Perhaps
く
the
ないかもしれ
present
ない
me
が、
is not that
500年
fragile,
前のあのオ
but
ッ
the
トー
Otto
アポカリプス。
Apocalypse from 500 years ago,
心が闇に飲まれている
he
人間は
carries
いない
more
と
pain in
僕
his
は知っ
heart
て
than
いる。
anyone. I feel like that's a self-centered perspective, but sure, it might have worked though.
だからそれを
So I
前提にして
decided to create
逃
an
れた支配の力者のコア
incomparable
に唯一
host for
無
the
二の部
future
隊
of
を
dominance
絶
based
妙
on
な罠を
this
仕掛けようと決め
an
たのさ。
elaborate trap.
まず
First, I
第二の
used
神
the
の鍵を使
second
い
divine
虚
key
数の木にあ
to
る特定
project
時空
data
の観
from
測
certain
結果を
spaces
僕の支
and
配
the
下にある支
imaginary
配
tree
劇場
into
に
the
投影す
theater
る。
of domination, which I already controlled.
その後すでに入手済みの
Then I used the
999個のコアを使い
999
支
cores to
配
take
劇
the
場に転
data
写された情報を
that had been
現実の
projected
環
into
境
the
に移す。
theater of domination and manifest it in the real
こう
world.
して
In this
僕は時
way,
空の混
I
乱を
was
発
able
生さ
to
せず
leak
に
information
別の
from
時間の
another
情報
era
をこちら
into
側に
our
持って
time
くることが
without
できた。
disturbing space-time itself, I see.
あとは
Sort of.
500年前の本当の
I
オット
just
ーアポカ
needed
リプ
to
スを
prepare
用意すれば
an Otto
支配
apocalypse
の
from
律者の好みを元にして
500 years
作られた
ago
罠も
to
準備
serve as a
万端だ。
trap for the future, and everything was in place.
それって
Are you
私
saying
たちが目にした過
that
去は
what we saw of the
本当
past
の情報のかけらだ
was
ったという
just
か
fragments of information?
単なるレプリカって
Perfect
ことかしら。
replicas? That makes sense, yeah.
その通りさ。
Yes.
敵をおびき出すため
All
の
of
罠
it
の
was
副産物
nothing
に
more
過ぎ
than
ない。
side effects of the
情報
plan.
の他に別の
Nothing
ものが入って
besides
くるはずはない
information
よ。
can leak into our world.
君たちが見たもの、
Everything you
収集
saw
した
and
ものは全
collected
部僕たちの世界で新たに
was regenerated in
生
our
成され
world.
僕は不
You
正
may
を
think
して
that I
世界
cheated,
中の
that
エ
I
ネルギ
only
ーを消費しても
simulated
達
a
成できない
result
結果をシミュレ
that
ー
no
トした
amount
と
of
考えても構
energy
わない。
could achieve.
そして結果
But
的
in the
に
end, I really
僕
did
は支配の
recover
律
the
者のコアを
escaped
騙すことに
Yoshu
成功
Ko.
した。
では倒れているあの玉鋼生命体は
And what about the Solium life form lying on the ground?
彼はシミュレーションプログラムに過
He
ぎない。
was only a simulation,
もち
of
ろん
course.
シ
The
ミュレートする
simulation
対象は本
included
物の
real,
完全な
complete
時空を超えた歴
historical
史情報
data
から
about
来てい
his
る。だ
life.
からこそあの個
Because
体は
of
自
this,
分が
he firmly believed he
1491
was
年から
the
来た
Otto
オットーアポカリプスだと
from
信じて疑わなかった。
1491.
革命軍を率
He
いて
believed
旧
he
天皇
had
を倒
just
し
led the rebel army in the uprising against old Chicxal, and that he had done it all for the Holy Maid.
だからその心の奥
All
にあ
of
る
this was
闇をあ
needed
りの
to
まま
make
保つことが
sure
できた。
that he still carried resentment in his heart.
本当の歴史をお
Do you
さら
want
い
me
した
to
方がいいかい
remind you of the actual
革
history?
命によって
A leader of
新天
New
命を手にした
Chicxal
リーダー
betrayed
は
all his
誰にも
comrades
打ち
over
明けられない
a
心の傷を補う
500-year
ため
period
に500年も
just
の
to
長い間
compensate
あらゆ
for
る
his
同志を裏
wounded
切ってき
heart.
た。最後彼はネゲントロピーにとって
Eventually, he became the
悪の手本
ultimate
のよう
evil
な
in the
存在に
eyes
な
of
った
anti-entropy. Even his closest advisors only served him
秩序を守るために
to
彼の命令
maintain
に従ってい
order.
るだけに君たちが出会った
And
もう一
that
人の
other
彼こそが
that you
その
saw
長く
was
て暗い
just
旅の起
beginning
点だった
a
のさ。
long, dark journey.
まるで魔女に出会った
He
マ
was
クベ
like
スのように
Macbeth after he saw the
自分
witches.
の迷いを理由
His own
に
obsessions
人々の運命を
sealed
勝手に決め
everyone's
た。
fates.
その結果は君たち
The
も見ただろう。
result was just as you have seen. The missing Hyushiko mercilessly used him as a host. The cleverness of his fusion almost escaped the notice of those genius doctors of anti-entropy.
ですが、結果的に
But based on the results, it was you who manufactured this consciousness and then you killed it in pursuit of your own goals. Yes. Don't tell me this is the first time you've heard of me doing something like this. Now, for example, the person I saved 500 years ago, I drew my gun on 500 years later. This is how Otto Apocalypse does things. Yes. Just exactly why I don't trust you. Another example to study the power of the Hirschers. I snatched away the second Hirscher from anti-entropy. Mr. Walt was about to destroy her for the sake of humanity. After that, I did kill her, then revived her to test her powers. I tormented nearly everyone on Hyperion. This is something else Otto Apocalypse has done. Durandal, you obviously know how these things developed. But don't you only care about an artificial consciousness that existed for a few hours? Did I make you angry by saying these things? Then I will apologize. Because the way I see it, avoiding harm to innocence is a good reason not to do something. Really? What? Huh? What? I know you aren't a little girl anymore, Bianca. These past years, you defended your own life, withstood the darkness of this world, and the acts of necessary evil I ordered. There's no shame in that. You've shown maturity and perseverance beyond your years in this matter, so I will tell the world without hesitation that you, Durandal, are the best student I've had in 500 years. That's kind of scary. Otto's kind of scary, so his best student is also kinda scary. You! Close up on Otto here. Right here, yeah. Cool. Okay, don't make things difficult. You're a good kid and Teresa. Why do you have to stare at me like I'm a murderer? Your grandpa isn't a monster. I wouldn't kill someone without a good reason, no matter what. Well, your good reasons aren't the same as other people's though, Otto. In the past, because I had no alternative, I overstepped against you and your subordinates. But my child, haven't you left those annoying matters behind you by now? When I said I was resigning, I meant it. I really am leaving Shiksa. You should know that over 500 years, I went through a lot before I finally found a home. That's something priceless, and it's worth sacrificing everything I have for it. What is it that you found? I found a moment in time. A Holy Spirit who has not died yet. You know, some people die too late, others die too early.
死ぬのが早すぎた人もいると。彼女は自分の
She
死を見つ
believed
けたと思って
she
いた
found her
が、
own death.
それが
But
正しいタイ
everyone
ミング
knows
ではない
about
と
that
誰もが知る。
extremely unfortunate occasion.
逆に、
To the contrary,
もし僕が僕
if
の死
I
を決
could
められる
decide
のな
my
ら、
own death,
僕は自分の死
I
で
would use my death to
本当の死
prove
を
to
願
her
うこと、死んでもい
that
いと思う
going
こと
to
は、
one's grave
命にとって
voluntarily
どれほど壮
is
麗
a
な休止である
magnificent
のかを
end to
彼女
life.
に証明そうしたら彼女はその停滞した未来にどんな光を作り出せただろうと
Then
気づ
she
くは
will
ずさ。
realize that her life meant a future of liberation and glorious human flourishing.
さあ、
Come,
僕たちの
as a
関係
token
が
of
今後
our
も続くよう
continued
に、
relationship,
この贈り物を
please
受け取って
accept
おく
this
れ。
gift, my dear Teresa. The call? Maybe? Hmm? Okay. A multitude of One moment. A multitude of hirsutes that looked like stars in the night sky fused into one mass in the blonde-haired man's hand. He held it out as if giving candy to a child, and put the precious stone into Teresa's palm.
ほら、その力を使ってみるとい
Here,
い、テレサ。
try to make use of its
き
power,
っと素敵
Teresa.
な武器になるだろう。
Perhaps it will become a perfect weapon for you.
ご親切にどうも。ネゲント
Thanks
ロ
for
ピ
the
ーの科学者たち
reminder.
に研究してもらうわ。
Anti-entropy scientists will do research on this.
ああ、その点は心
Yeah,
配し
I'm
ていな
not
いよ。
worried at all.
彼女た
They
ちはいい
always do
研究
great
をしている。
research. They definitely
知識
will
によっ
help
て
you
君の力
resolve
になれると思う。
those troublesome questions of intellect.
僕に怒る必要
You
はない
don't need
テレサ。
to be so angry, Teresa.
継承儀
The
式が予定通り
succession
に行わ
ceremony
れ、
will be held on
君が完
schedule,
全
and
な
I
権力を持つ
guarantee
天
that
命
you
大
will
主教になる
have
ことを
all
保
of the
証しよ
powers
う。
of a Sheik's overseer.
そして僕について
And
は、
as for me,
僕はすぐに最後
I
の
will
旅に
soon
出
set
て、
off on the last part
世
of my
界の
journey
向こう側に
to the
あ
other
の
side
唯
of
一
the
の
world
存在、
to seek the soul
誰もが知
existence.
っている英雄を
A
探
hero
し
you
に
will
行く。
have heard so much about.
任務時間に余裕。
カレン・カスラナ。
Kalin
僕が
Kaslan,
全てを差し出してもいいと思った
the
唯
only
一
one
の
worthy
人だ。
of my sacrifice. Wait!
ちょ今は休んでいる場合じゃないわ。目標はそっちね。
So,
目標はそっちね。
I think we're actually going to end it here because I really don't know how much is left. It could take a while
任務
longer.
が終わったら
I just
またゆっ
don't
くり
know.
ルートを探そう。
This chapter of the game. This chapter of the game, it really doesn't give us much of a clue unless I've missed it as to how much is left in it. And it's a 2-hour stream. That's not bad, and I'm kind of exhausted, so I'm going to wrap it up here. Next week, I don't think we'll be doing any more next week. We'll probably do some more Honkai Impact through the week after. I know I want to do some more Omori next week. I think we get a new character in Honkai Star Rail next week that I haven't decided. Maybe we'll do a few pulls for. I don't think we'll put everything into pulling for here, but I want to, I think, have a chance to pull to get here. And there's something else I'm considering for next week. We might also have a stream at a different time than normal, just to try experimenting with what fits into my current schedule. My current life schedule, you know. But I hope everyone enjoyed today. And until next time, keep an eye out for the schedule. And until next time, please do try and have a blast for me. Bye.